So hi, my name is Darren Billieu. I'm with Sulphur Springs ATA Martial Arts, and I'm bringing some of my students to highlight out today. Back at just a few weeks ago, here in June, we had our Southern District Championship Tournament, which featured the best martial artists from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. It's an invitational-only tournament that takes from regional tournaments throughout the whole year. And these two guys, myself, we were privileged enough to win the Southern District Championship titles to bring him back to Sulphur Springs. This is Abraham Shaddix, who is a brown belt, and over here this is Charisma Steegen, a third-degree black belt. I've had her since she was 3 years old.
Little birdie tells me you're going for a world championship?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
So I've been working on this since I was about 12 years old. I've had this dream to win world title since I can remember. It's an honor to go for this title.
So the ATA World Championship Tournament takes place in Phoenix, Arizona next week. We have myself and Miss Steegen. We're going for the title of World Champion. And then it also, not only does it end the year that was totally wrecked by the COVID pandemic, but then it's also the start of the new season. While we have all of the ATA together, on Saturday and Sunday, we start the first tournament of the new season as well. So when we have that, Miss Cheshire, Miss Steegen, we also have Miss Susie Cheshire, one of our brown belts. She's going to the competition on Sunday, and as well as Miss Steegen, her first time in the adult division.
So what's going on in your mind?
I'm really excited to start off with the new season, and hopefully by the end of next year I can get the opportunity to compete for a world title.
And how about you?
This is the first tournament that I've competed in like this, and I'm just excited for the experience that I'm going to get to have.
This is your first tournament?
First big tournament like this.
First
yes, sir.
Big tournament. How long have you been doing Taekwondo?
Probably about 2 years, probably.
Okay, and I know you said...
Since I was 3.
Since you were 3. How about you? How long have you been into this?
I don't know exactly, but I'm sure 2 years, sir.
How long have you been into this?
About 7, 8 years.
Okay. And how long have you been into this?
I started in 2004, so I'm now at year 17.
Anything you want to say?
Well, we want to thank the city of Sulphur Springs and Hopkins County for the support we've had over the years. It's just been an honor and privilege to represent our community when we go to the larger events, and the support we get when we come back is just amazing. So thank you very much. We do appreciate it, and we appreciate you there at KSST as well.
How often is it do you get to go to these large events?
We hold 3 national tournaments a year, plus we have different ones throughout the state of Texas and in other states all throughout the year. They hold 3 major tournaments a year: the World Championship Tournament, and then also there's a Spring Nationals in Las Vegas that happened a few months ago back in March, and then the Fall National Tournament will be in Little Rock, Arkansas coming up in October.
Do you put on any public demonstrations here?
We have in the past, especially when it comes to the major community events. We look forward to being there at the fall festivals very soon. And then this is the point where you guys have got to show off something fun for the camera. Okay. So
She's like,
I'll tell you what. Since your events are in combat sparring, since you are going for your world championship in combat sparring, and you won your district championship in combat sparring, perhaps you could, as quickly as possible, get your gear on. Because I know he's got to be somewhere at 7. So if you could gear up really quickly and spar each other. That'll be the last thing. Here we go.
How many kids you have enrolled in this?
We have just under 140 students right now.
140?
Yes, sir.
Golly.
Are you going to walk through this way? No, because you will die.
So Miss Steegen is competing in the competition for World Championships. She's competing in what we call combat sparring, which comes from eskrima fighting from Filipino martial arts. We use these sticks to hit each other, and we score points. You receive 2 points for a shot to the head, and 1 point for a shot anywhere else, as well as an extra point for jumping. And we go to the first person to score 10 points. Mr. Shaddix won the combat sparring title, the district championship for color belts his age.